Alright, I wanted to bring you guys a fall update. Although it doesn't really feel like fall today. It's 80 degrees. It's November 4th. And so this is out here at the continuing food, forest, and property rehab with my friend and neighbor Beth. I've put a lot of hours in this summer. Been out here pretty much at least one day every week. Often with help through much of the summer. So if you go back and look at my earlier videos from here, you should see a lot of progress. Kind of cloudy, so apologies for the dark. Earlier we had a big time glare. So creek bed here, looking more like a very mid to late summer really than fall. Managed to have a pretty successful battle with the Johnson grass, which has been the biggest problem here. Also some of the blackberry. Been steadily just pulling that and getting more things in its place to compete for space and nutrient. So I'm going to bend this back around here. Today I added 4 lingonberry, 4 hascatberry, 4 blueberry in the swales that I'll show in a second, and a female, my goodness, sorry about the brain fart, guys, hardy kiwi. We had a male, you need both for them to produce. So I made a trip to Indiana last week to see my friend Mike with Food Plant Nursery in Indiana, and came back with all of those along with some blueberries, some trees. So this creek bank is looking good. This is a dry creek bed. If we get a couple inches of rain, this will flow for a day or two. There's kind of a catch reservoir to the east where the runoff from multiple homes wind up, and then it eventually comes through here. So we do want to be wise about keeping this creek bed well rooted, so we don't lose soil. So now I'm going to take us over to the swales here. This uppermost swale, which is mostly inhabited by just kind of our overstory here, are the peach trees. And I've been working on cardboard and straw today to help me win the battle with the blackberries here. Spring was spent getting a lot of blackberry out of here, so I'm about 75% on that. I got a little bit left to do. This second swale has blueberry. There's also a bunch of herbs in here. They're kind of hard to see in the video, but I've got all kinds of perennial herbs that are going to be ground cover. There's just straw on these. There's not cardboard underneath these. So we've added blueberry. We've got a mulberry that's coming along well. Several gooseberry. We've got a little persimmon there. We plugged some iris in. Nice elderberry down here. Swale number 3. We've got a tulip poplar down there that is so well rooted, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out. So we're probably just going to keep it coppice and just keep it shrubby like that. 2 more blueberry. This little guy here is a pecan from Scott with grownutTrees.com, and of course it's going dormant, but he's fine. And I got that plugged in, so that's going to be a big kind of overstory tree, so there's plenty of room for that tree to do well. And I've got a lot of empty space in here, so there's still more to be added. I'm going to keep on planting through this fall and early winter. We can do that here in East Tennessee with no problem at all. Added another mulberry from Mike's. This apple, this is the Arkansas Black. This apple does well in our region. It is resistant to rust, cedar apple rust. Actually, it had dropped, I think, its last apple earlier, and I ate it. We've got a little, this little redbud's hanging out. I will probably keep it. If I need to relocate it this winter, I will, but I'm kind of leaning towards keeping it. Another blackberry, or sorry, a blueberry, and some more herb. Got a little baby goji there as well. Swale number 4. This fig did great. This is a brown turkey. I think I'm going to switch over here so the sun is behind me and you guys don't get a big time glare. 2 more blueberry I added. We didn't have any blueberries out here, and they do so well. Just had to add them. That is a pretty bushy at this point hazelnut. It did produce a few nuts. We'll probably be thinning it and digging out some of the suckers, and checking for any dead wood and pruning once we get a little bit cooler. This peach tree, we're watching this one. It did produce. I had to remove one earlier in the year because of a fungal issue, but this one hasn't shown any issues, so we're gonna stick with it. And then I've got another 25 feet of empty swale here that we got stuff we want to put in. Probably some more currants, choke cherry, that sort of thing. And then this last swale doesn't have a whole lot going on either. There's a little apple here. I think that one's a Wolf River. I've got it documented in my notes. So we need to get some more apples out here. I think Liberty's a good choice. And then we've got this other hazelnut. And as I pan over this way, I know we're in deep shade now, so I'll have to get that. Really, with the angle of this, with the sun this time of year, this is going to get a lot of shade. But there's more elderberry. There's pawpaws back there. We've added some more pawpaws for better pollination. And on the far side of that bridge is muscadine grape that's done really well. So we've got lots of diversity. Soils are doing good. I've done some inoculants, lots of mulching, lots of wood chips, lots of compost, just everything to feed the soil. Working on encouraging ground covers that get the job done and do not invade. There is still some there's some honeysuckle vine, a few things like that I'm still working on beating out. But since we've been adding a bunch of that big daddy right there, Bocking 4 comfrey, we are reclaiming that ground cover space for things that are beneficial. So just kind of a little update here in early November that feels like early September, really. And I've been talking to a buddy. I want to do a more kind of a story, a documentary about this site, about its history, what the rehab process has been like, and all that sort of thing. Good looking persimmon right there. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. And if y'all need anything in the realm of edible landscape design, foraging classes, and all that good stuff, reach out to me. StrongRootsResources@gmail.com. We'll talk to you next time.